you doing today? Today, we will be continuing our journey of Pokemon quests. In our previous video, we tackled the bosses of Worlds 2 and 3. And we did a great job. More teamwork, more Pokemon, more recipes. Things are really going our way. Now, let's get into the game and see what's been happening at our base camp. We have one more expedition until the food is done, and here we have a new Ponyta. Ponyta became our buddy, but look, it's not just any Ponyta, it's level 20. Our current Ponyta is, let's see, level 16. So, I think we should switch Ponytas. I think our team would be a lot better if we changed Ponytas. Alright, let's remove the old stones and get them back. And see how the new Ponyta does. Let's go here and add it to our team. Level 20 Ponyta instead of level 16 here. Okay. Looking at our new Ponyta's charms. Let's add this highest sturdy stone of 151 to increase that HP, and 144 more here. 135 Mighty Stone, plus a 131 Mighty Stone, plus a 129 Mighty Stone. We have maximized Ponyta's abilities. And let's add a little extra. First with the weightless stone to make Ponyta faster. The scattershot stone doesn't work here. The broad burst stone of increased attack width does. Ponyta unfortunately does not have a fire attack. Agility causes no damage. I'm not a big fan of those attacks. They're not even attacks. Let's first clean up by recycling some items that we may no longer need. Let's see if we can make any improvements to our other team members as well. Maybe we can make adjustments to Bulbasaur. Let's see. His Mighty Stone looks good, and his Sturdy Stone is also good. Alright. See our other Pokemon. We're slowly building a pretty nice collection of Pokemon. Now, let's fix Ponyta's agility. We don't need this level 1 Diglett. And the success rate is only at 14%. We want to be able to change this move, its agility. We don't like this one. And this one is Stomp. That's okay. Now agility. Okay, we need to give up enough Pokemon, but not too many, to increase that success rate to greater than 14%. That's not a really good number. Now with coughing, we may not use. It's 28, so that's double. I'd like to keep a Diglett. Grimer is only level 1 and let's see what we have in the quest section. Move learning training, 5 p.m. So we're on the right track. Alright. One more expedition until our food is complete. Now back to the expeditions page. Here's World 4, 5, and 6. We need to become progressively stronger. Now this first place, Parched Peach, is only 2400, so it's likely that we can be okay by being here. I think our training is sufficient. Now, let's look at this place, and first, we have, for the first time, a Machop. 2 Machop, and 2 more. Now, I think you know what I want to ask. What does Machop evolve into? Machop evolves into Machoke. Then Machoke evolves into Machamp. And then we have something different here. We have Nidoran and Ekans. Jesse's Pokemon from Team Rocket. And Nidoran, just because he lives here in this desert-like area, Parched Peak. It's like the previous area we went to without water. And now we have the boss of the level, Machoke. He's huge compared to the Machop. So much more muscle. And here we go. Let's see how we do. The Machop is pretty cute though. The Machoke works in pixelated form because of all his muscles. And we did a team. We did it. That was fast. Stage has been cleared. That was a good amount of experience for Bulbasaur. And we have 2 really nice sturdy stones, 176 and 165. Let's go add them. But first, our food is ready. We need to check up on the food. And last time, we created an all-fossil stew. And now we have a gray porridge a la cube. A whole lot of gray. And you get a gray Pokemon. And it's Oddish. I thought Oddish was blue, but I guess he's like a shadowy blue-gray. And that little Oddish ate it all. Now, instead of mushroom or apricorn, let's do 5 big roots and see what we get. I think we'll uncover a bunch of recipes this way. Don't you think? Yes, let's start that cooking quest. And we got bronze cooking. We have used the bronze cooking pot. Okay, let's go back. It will be 6 expeditions until it's finished. That's a lot. 6. We only have a battery charge of 5 total. And we have 4 left. Okay, so Bulbasaur can have his upgrades here. Unfortunately, there's only 1 sturdy stone spot. And Geodude can have his nice upgrades here with sturdy stone. I like our progress. progress. The next level is 2700, so let's train a little more. We're only at 2629. Almost 2700. So we need to do this necessary training. And again, here's Machop. And more Machop. I like how I came up with these environments for the Pokemon. They're quite drastic environments. That wave has been cleared. And again, here's Ekans and Nidoran. Have you ever played Pokemon Stadium? In Pokemon Stadium, there's a mini game with Ekans where you have to throw gold hoops at that Ekans, and you have to use an analog stick and kind of toss it at it. It was on Nintendo 64. It was really fun, but it wasn't easy. Alright, onto the boss level of this first world at Parch Peak. World 4-1, Machoke. Now, Bulbasaur will be returning. It's very, very soon. We do need this training. But it is nice. And just a little more. And we did a team. We defeated Machoke. And got another needed stone to be able to move on to the next location. Geodude and Bulbasaur are both level 17. Okay, I think we could use those stones. Okay. Let's see if we can add it to Ponyta. 170 right there. We can replace 129. 129 is very low. 170. 40 more points. 41 more points to be exact. Let us train again one more time. Expedition start. And now, here is the Machop. Machop's weaknesses are Psychic, Flying, and Fairy type Pokemon. It's a fighting type Pokemon. And there's even more Machop. I would like to add a Machop to our team. Alright. From the Pokemon fandom page, I wanted to read about its physiology and biology just a little bit. Machop is a bluish-gray Pokemon with large arm muscles. It has 3 brown ridges on its head, rib-like protrusions on its side, has a tail, and resembles a human child. When it comes to its natural abilities, Machop is a very strong Pokemon and is capable of mastering many types of martial arts. We know that Machop evolves into Machoke, but when it comes to Machop's behavior, it usually trains in large open mountains with boulders and trees as sources. They train to master any type of martial arts, and this makes them strong and powerful. It tends to evolve into Machoke at level 28. it will become a champ. Okay. And we did it. We defeated Machoke again. And we are becoming stronger. And probably we are receiving more stones. Just a few more upgrades to the power stones. We will be able to start the next expedition. The previous boss is 2300. This one is 2100. So we'll be best off getting our experience here at 2400. And let's see. Expedition start. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, I'm thinking after this, okay, we'll be able to start the 2700 level world. Okay. 4, 2. And we're doing well. Okay. Here we have Ekans and Nidoran. I especially kind of like Ekans. Ekans is a poison snake Pokemon. And yes, Jessie has one, but it doesn't talk. There's Machoke. But Ekans is a snake-like Pokemon with purple and yellow colors. Its underside tail is yellow, and it has a yellow rattle at the tip of its tail. It has yellow eyes with slit reptilian pupils. Across its neck is a large yellow band. And we did it. We did it. Ekans evolves into what? Arbok. So we got a 117 Mighty Stone. Looks useful to me. And we do have something in the quest section for defeating 50 fighting Pokemon. Must have been on that Machop. Chop chop. Alright. Just a little more to go. But in the meantime, we do have these 50 PM that we should pick up. We're now profitable. And let's see what else we got. Member bonus. We're going to the Pokemon 3 times and collecting the PM. Okay. We have one more charge left. Let's make some upgrades if we want to get ready for the 2700 level. Let's make some upgrades if we want to be ready and prepare for the level that's 2700. Okay, so that's maxed out. For Geodude, we can improve it by 27 points there for HP. And the Sturdy Stone's Mighty Stone look good there. For our new Ponyta, 146 instead of 144. That's something that could be used to hold on at the boss level. Okay, level 4-2. Let's take that chance. Let's try it. Go, team, go. much stronger, huh? They make me feel like we're at a volcano, but I know we're at the desert. Is that a Flareon? No way, a Flareon. Look at that move. How do we get that? I mean, I guess we kinda could have gotten it if we chose Eevee, but we got our little Bulbasaur. I liked our little cute Bulbasaur. But really, all the Pokemon options, all 5 were good. Sometimes I think, and I wonder if we should have gotten another one. But I'd say we were a pretty good team. And here's plenty of Vulpixes. Look at all those tails that they have. That nice fluffy tail. We had a Vulpix at the beginning of our journey, if you can recall. I thought it was a pretty good addition to our team. And Geodude is a little burned. It's like being poisoned, but through fire. There it is, Ninetales. Vulpix evolves into Ninetales, a fire wolf Pokemon. Ponyta is awfully small compared to Ninetales. Geodude and Bulbasaur will return shortly. It's gonna be a close one. This Ninetales is really, really strong. We're gonna need everything we got. Alright, let's see. These are really strong and fast and wide moves. We're cornering Ninetales now. Bulbasaur is back in the ball. Hopefully he can return soon enough. Okay, Ponyta. Oh no. Alright. It really feels like it takes forever for them to come. Oh no. Your Pokemon are all tired out. Should we use the PM tickets? I think it might be a good idea to collect those new stones at the stronger place that we need. And so, we try not to use it too much. But I think it makes sense just to spend a little bit to grab these stones. And we got a 135 and 191 Mighty Stone. Very useful, I think. We're at 2703. It was too close for comfort. But let's improve. Let's make this 191. I wish we had more of those. 138 here. Improve it by a little bit for the Mighty Stone. And for our new Ponyta. 135 instead of 131. A few points there. That would help. We're out of the charge, so a little stronger than before. Let's see if we can take on that boss, Ninetales, in World War II in the next half of this video. Hello. We're fast forwarding a little bit in time. Now that our battery has been recharged, let's continue our Pokemon quest. We'll be picking up from the previous half. We have 2 more expeditions before our food finishes cooking. Let's look around our area at our base camp to remind us of what we have. Alright, So the next level is 2700 and we're at 2773. Let's give it a shot and see if we can do it. Expedition start. Look at Bulbasaur going in front when he's a grass type Pokemon. I wonder if he should even be here. I just don't really want to give up Bulbasaur, but I do want that Growlithe. Fire Spin is such a nice move. Oh look, is that a Voltorb? The Pokemon that looks like a Pokeball. Voltorbs run power plants. Look at our team go. These are a lot of Vulpix puppies. I wonder if there's any effect with fire against fire. One thing that this game doesn't have, even though it's simplified to its core. Okay, let's first look at Ninetales. And it has its Vulpix henchmen. It's a really strong move. Too bad we don't have a Rapidash. Alright, now Bulbasaur. Maybe it's too hot for him here. Makes sense why Ninetales is the boss of such a dry area. It's so cool. But I mean that figuratively, because it literally looks hot here. Just a little more. I don't know. Geodude's holding on. And that's it. Our Pokemon are all tired out. Just one more time. I know it's not something we should do, but maybe that stone will be of great benefit. Our Pokemon are definitely gaining from this training though. Let's see if we can make any improvements with the power charms of our Pokemon. $175 instead of $146. That's a big improvement. And for Geodude, it seems that Geodude is pretty updated power stones. We can recycle probably this row of stones to clean up a little bit. No one can take that scatter stone yet. We're at 2802. I know it seems like we can take on that Ninetales, but we may not be able to. Something about that Ninetales is extra strong. Now, let's continue handling the Machop. Maybe this is a gray or blue Pokemon. It's a blue-gray. If I were to attract it, maybe it would eat recipe. How confusing. Maybe the developers thought of this. Maybe he would show up for blue or gray. Let's do a cube or something like that. Look at all these purple Pokemon. Alright, we got some items. Because those were a lot of Pokemon. But we can't really use the items in time. Okay, there's the Machoke. It's like he's training the Machop. I think the Machoke is in a different location compared to last time. Which kinda keeps things interesting. But I know sometimes the characters change when we repeat levels, but not always, it seems. And we didn't. Another training completed. Another stone obtained and stage cleared. And Bulbasaur is level 18. Definitely not a waste. 2 great stones. Lots of ingredients. Okay. We should definitely continue because even if we could clear the next level, we would still need this improvement and this experience. Now, picking up from last time, I stated that there's a difference that this game has that the others don't have. And I understand that there are cubes and Pokemon Quest is the essential, bare bones fundamentals of Pokemon itself. But it doesn't have those sounds where it's super effective or not effective. Alright. There's a lot of these normal Pokemon. I would think that there'd be other fire Pokemon, but it is true that deserts do have snakes. And in Iran, he does look like he lives here again. And the little cute Machop. Backing up the big Machoke. He really looks like he belongs in a boxing rink. Alright. Go team, go. Geodude versus Machoke. And Ponyta finishes the battle. Stage cleared. At Parched Peak. Ponyta's now level 21. Okay. There are rare power stones. And our food is, of course, waiting for us now. 6 out of 6. It is complete. And what do we have? It's red stew a la cube. A new dish. And we have, what is this? It's Magmar. We got a Magmar. Magmar became our buddy. Look, its attack is 541 and HP is 194 and it's at level 15. Wow. And we have something in the quest section. In the challenge section to be exact. We are a recipe collector. We have collected 8 cooking recipes. That's pretty fast, I must say. means that there'd be only one left. Should we try it? Now I feel like we are not getting enough ingredients. Strong Pokemon need more nutrients, right? Now, I'm really tempted to use that Magmar, but we already have a fire Pokemon. And we just did so much to upgrade Ponyta. And we also sacrificed a few of our own more weak common Pokemon. Geodude, Bulbasaur. Should he stay out for this one? It's too hot for him. But I really feel that Bulbasaur should always be around. Is that wrong? Alright, is it weird if we have 2 fire Pokemon? Should we get rid of Geodude? I've grown fairly fond of these Pokemon, but sometimes, I don't know, is it worth the battle? Is it worth keeping? Magmar's HP is low, but his attack is impressive, despite being level 15. Should we add it? Should we do it? Is it the right choice? Should we give up Ponyta after learning Fire Spin? And Ponyta is one of our highest level Pokemon at level 21. Is it weird if we have 2 fire Pokemon? But they might seem like a strong team, possibly. So let's try taking these away from Geodude and try out Magmar on our team. Let's take his stones back and give them to Magmar and see if Magmar might be a good addition, because for attack he probably doesn't even need anything. He doesn't have much room for HP though. It's like his attack is meant to be extra strong. And even if we gave him the highest 30 stone, it would only be 10 HP more. I really wish there was another slot for this. But he can definitely pack quite a punch. A big punch. And we'll give him this. With these 3 mighty stones, his attack has passed 1,000. That's so impressive. But his HP. He also doesn't like the scatter stone. The broadburst stone, not even. But I guess he can take the weightless stone. It's 5% less time for waiting to recharge the moves with the weightless stone. I don't see any other upgrades that we can really do, but how about, let's see. Alright, let's try out our new team and see what it's like. We're at 2973, really high, but is it the best strategy? I mean, I've never done this with 2 fire Pokemon like that at the front lines, but let's see if it can be successful. Let them go. This is their territory too. Alright, go Magmar, look at that attack. Wow, 1 attack and they just go. very interestingly out, all of them do. Look at that cute Flareon. That hair looks soft, and that's a lot of fire. I wish we could dodge it. So much red, so much orange, so much yellow. Flareon almost fell into the hole. And our two Pokemon are out. That's so strange. Your Pokemon are already all tired out. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. And these are not good items, so we definitely should not be wasting any PM on that. Alright. Let's go back to our strategy and edit that team. Okay, so what should we do now? I think we should bring back Geodude because that was quite a difference in our training. Let's return the Power Stones. So that was not a bad attempt. Let's take these all back so we can put them on another Pokemon, our Geodude. Sorry, Geodude. Didn't mean to do that to you. I was just testing it out. I guess he is a pretty good Pokemon to have. Let's put this Dirty Stone here and this Mighty Stone there. 161 add in. You need these. 165, let's balance 2 and 2. And then on the next page, we can improve further and weight this. And for Ponyta, we too can also weight less. And let's go back. Okay, so our team points are definitely not as high, but I do think we do better this way. And we need to train. We're definitely not ready yet. But I did read online that when we get close to World 5, the difficulty does increase dramatically. Now let's continue this. Watch them go. A little more about our loyal Ponyta. From the Pokemon Wiki fandom page is that Ponyta is a horse Pokemon that has cream colored fur, and rather than having a fur mane, Ponyta has one made of fire, which you can see there, which burns when it's happy or excited. On its heels are streaks of fire. About an hour after its birth, its fiery mane and tail grow out, giving it an impressive appearance. That sounds really pretty, doesn't it? And Ponyta is very weak at birth, so weak that it can barely stand up. It becomes stronger by stumbling and falling to keep up with its parents, and it's known to run fast and jump high, and it can allow humans to ride its back occasionally. But if angered, it may choose to burn its rider by igniting its path. Alright, cool. We have finished this stage and improved further